Let's start today with the truth that no politician will ever say out loud. The United States is broke. Not like kinda broke, not just a little bit in debt. I mean, we are $34 trillion underwater. That's a 34 followed by 12 zeros if you didn't know. If you spent $1 every single second and never slept, it would take you over 1 million years to spend $34 trillion. And yet, we've managed to rack that up in literally just a few decades. Now, here's the scary part. That number is going up every second. Right now, literally while you're watching this, the US debt clock is climbing. You can go watch it online right now, tick like a time bomb. I want to figure out, how did we get here? Well, it's not that complicated. It's just really, really bad math on repeat. In 2025 alone, the federal government collects about $5 trillion in tax revenue. That's our income. But right now we're spending about $7 trillion. So every year we dig ourselves $2 trillion deeper, year after year, with no plan to stop. Let's put that into personal terms for you. I want you to imagine for a minute you have a $50,000 a year job, but every year you spend $70,000 a year and you put it all on credit cards. Then the next year you spend $75,000, then $80,000, and you never pay anything off. You just made minimum interest payments. That's the United States for you. Now factor in this. We're paying over $1 trillion a year in interest alone. Inflation is the strategy. Let me show you why. Let's say, for example, you buy a home for $400,000. You get a 30-year fixed mortgage. At the time, it feels like a lot of debt. And I want you to fast forward now 20 years. This is exactly how the game works, and the US government plays it on a godly level. They owe $34 trillion today, but if they can stretch that debt over 30 years or 40 years and inflate the currency every year by 2, 3, 4, 5%, then they're effectively paying back their massive debts with watered down dollar bills. Inflation becomes a silent tax, not on the rich, but on you. Every time your grocery bill goes up, every time your rent jumps, every time you see that you're saving money to buy less, that's inflation at work. When they ask the question, why don't we just pay off the debt? Let's cut spending, let's raise taxes, and let's live within our means.